Thou shalt decree a thing, and these things will be added on to you. Again, I get my information from ancient books. I don't get it from randos. Gospel of Thomas. Don't mix the old wine with the new wine. If the heaven is both inside and outside of you, but if you consume the outside, you bring the dead back to life, right? So every time you see something outside of you is true, you bring that back to life because you're the cause. And the problem is when you fail to recognize yourself as the cause, then as cause, that's how you bring the old stories back to life. That's how you keep making it relevant for you and your experience, because you keep choosing to be aware of it. And you can't be aware of two realities at once, because how can one materialize? How can one continue, right? So the problem is, a lot of you will look for me, but you'll never find me, right? Where is it, Jesus? Where is it? This was happening. Where is it? Well, see, the problem is, everything is already here. You just can't see it. So what you're actually seeing is you're looking at the old outside of you. That's not even there anymore. It's not there. You don't see. Your eyes don't see. Your mind is showing you. We see the world through our mind. And when you understand you see the world through your mind, you understand that you're the only one that decides what's actually there. It takes your word for it. Because you can look at an old projection of what you used to accept as true and decide something else is actually there. That's why scripture constantly focuses on being aware of the unseen in order to make it seen. I'm not making this shit up out of my ass. I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm not being very vague. I'm just following fucking directions, right? So if you're following directions and you're deciding and you're on top of your mental diet, which is just basically seeing the world through your four pillars all in alignment, you're deciding your self-concept, you're deciding your concept of self, you're deciding what I have and what I don't have, unfortunately, and then you're looking through the world through the perception of 1 through 3. If they're all in alignment, perfect. So if you actually were in your mental diet, then you would decide this is who I am, this is how I experience relationships and love and men, this is what I have, and then now when I look at the world, I need to see it through that lens. But now you're saying all of those things, but if you neglect yourself, reality neglects you. You become so dim that no one sees you, including your person that doesn't want to commit. Once you address all those areas, not fix them, which is just decide brand new, right? Like Tara says, lie to yourself a little bit. So once you lie to yourself in all four ways, then you keep lying, and then eventually everything will materialize. Simple as that. So lie to yourself, like Tara says, like, look at this. So when this says, he withdraws, still hasn't made, to live together, lie to yourself, be like, he's so close, he's so clingy, we're already living together, we're already together. And every time reality tries to show you the difference, you just be like, he must be up on, packing up, getting ready to move in, or we're already together. If you want to go progress, do progress. If you want to go all the way in, and we're already living together, every time you think of it, we're already together. I don't give a shit, this has nothing to do with me. I understand how reality works, and this is the old.